Hello, it's the Wacky Tax Guy. I'm coming to you with a special Election Day edition. And I want to look at the election based on a tax perspective. And who pays the most tax? Well, I know what I'm talking about, like I told you before, because I've done tax returns for billionaires and millionaires and 100,000aires and thousandaires and hundredaires and dollaires. So I know what I'm talking about. And what I'm trying to prove here is that the wealthy don't pay enough tax. And they should, because the tax dollars that we pay go mostly to protect us, whether it be the military and all the various agencies that protect us from evil. And a lot of us that don't have much got nothing to protect, but the wealthy have a whole lot to protect. So maybe they should be paying more tax. And how do you measure this? People say, just look at the dollars they pay. They say pay so much. But you don't look at it that way. You look at the percentage of tax they pay on their income. Sort of like the pandemic, when you're comparing countries to countries. Now, if we were comparing one country to another, we'll look at the amount of debts in that country over the population. Simple division. And compare that number. And we all know if the number is higher, it's worse. But for that one stable genius that's out there, I think you better learn some math. Anyway, let's look at an example regarding tax. And, there's a little tiny loophole in the tax law that benefits very wealthy people. And most of the time, wealthy people, taxable income is comprised of long-term capital gains and qualified dividends, which get a preferential tax rate of 20% for income tax. Now, if you look at how they calculate the tax, if their taxable income is comprised of long-term capital gains and qualified dividends, you know what? Their first $78,000 of taxable income is taxed at 0%. No tax. Now, for them, they may say that's Trump change. A little pun there. But let's take a married couple whose taxable income is $78,000. They pay $9,000 of federal income tax. Not counting what they'll pay in Social Security tax and state income tax, but $9,000 in federal compared to the very wealthy person in my example that pays zero, zippo, nada, nothing. Is that fair? And for this people making only $78,000 in taxable income, $9,000 is a lot when you're paying for a rent or a house and cars and getting to work and medical insurance and everything else. They got no money to save. Where the wealthy just keep on saving and saving and throwing that money in the market, but an egg keeps on growing and growing. It's totally unfair. Pisses me off. Anyway. Actually, like I said, this is a special Election Day video. And I'd just like to say a couple of things. Do not chew on Clorox wipes. Not healthy. Do not spray Lysol in your mouth, no matter what you heard. And please, vote! 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 Thank you. And have a good day.